What's good, team? Right now, to bring another general discussion topic today. Today's discussion topic is going to be about beating the meta. So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting out by saying I'm still a little sick. Went to the hospital today. Fortunately enough for me, I was able to get some medicine that made me feel good enough to bring you guys another video. And I got a few days off of work, which is also always great. So we're going to start off this video by saying I'm just going to be talking about the meta strictly. The main four decks that are winning, which are Monarchs, Pk Fire, Kozmos, and the Pendulum deck. No matter what Pendulum variant it is, they're all the same shit. They spam the field, they attack you for game. So excuse my fucked up voice right now, but like I said, I am sick. So starting off with, we're going to be talking about Monarchs. Now, Monarchs is a great deck. There's 3 different versions of the deck so far. There's the Domain version, there is the XYZ version, and there is the Zoken Synchro version. And the way you beat Monarchs is pretty much, you're going to want to stop them hitting. You're going to want to negate their effects. By negating their effects, you're going to abuse cards like Effect Veiler, Breakthrough Skill, Phoenix Chain, and etc. Hitting Monarch's effects, stopping those summons from the one idea and the Edos can really hinder that deck ability. Now granted, some Monarch players have adapted to this and started using Red Layer to just flat out special summon and trio over that, but even then having effect negation for their tribute monsters can really hinder the deck's plays. Another great card for that matchup is Chaos Trap Hole. No matter what version of Monarchs you play against, Chaos Trap Hole is going to be a king factor to stopping the opponent. Reason being, it negates the summon, which is going to hinder the deck regardless, and banishes the card because banishing cards can lead to the opponent just losing because of their lack of resources. Now, for as far as the XYZ Synchro variant of the deck, Max C is a great card that's going to help you out in that matchup as well. That's one of the main reasons why a lot of people are main decking 3 Max C's, because all of the meta decks at the moment special summon, and Max C will fuck Monarchs up. Well, the spammy versions, that is, the Synchro, the XYZ, and etc. So the Domain versions is focused on the effect negation and the summon negation, and you guys should be fine. Kozmos. Now, Kozmos is a deck that revolves around you spamming out their shields. They have big beefy monsters that can be targeted. So the way you're gonna beat Kozmos is, guys, make sure you can take advantage of the Solemn cards. Solemn Warning, Solemn Strike, Solemn Scolding. The Solemn cards will fuck that deck in the ass. Reason being, Solemn cards typically negate the effects of cards and not the actual card itself, which is why Solemn Strike is ran at 3 in almost every rogue deck there existed. And hell, some Cosmo decks that run a Demise version run Solemn Strikes. So great way to beat the Cosmos, abuse those Solemn Strikes, Solemn Scoldings. Max C is a really great card for that matchup. They don't want to special summon or not, you can stop them in their tracks right there when they try to do that. And basically you're going to have to kill them quick. Kill them quick, try to take them out, try to pressure them, and attack pit board presence and get over them once you slow their plays down with the Solemn cards. In addition to that, make sure you have non-targeting cards that's going to be available for you to stop that matchup. Prime example of that is everyone abusing, I can't think, it's a spell card, pay 1,000, banish all face-up machine type monsters on the opponent's field and graveyard. It doesn't target, and it's a really great card for that matchup. So non-targeting cards is really good. And the Cyber Dragon Chimera Trek Fortress Engine is amazing for that matchup, because if they ever just try to go off on their field and leave a field of whatever, like the new Cosmos decks are, they're spamming the field, leaving the end phase of Cyber Dragon Infinity, and etc. You can always make the Chimera Trek Cyber Dragon play, bring out Chimera Trek Fortress, then run over their Dark Witch, and then they're gonna be down a they're gonna be down on a good field. So Cyber Dragon Engine is really great for the Cosmos matchup. So yeah, just follow those tips on the Cosmos matchup, you should be fine. PK Fire matchup. Now, for the PK Fire matchup, I really recommend that everyone abuse the C duo. If you have problems with the PK Fire matchup, which is, if for you guys that don't know what PK Fire means, the Phantom Knight, Burning Abyss deck, Speedroid deck that's been running rampant, the C duo will take care of that deck. Max C is going to slow down their plays from spamming to the field. Flying C is going to stop their ability to make Dante, which leads them to making Beatrice, which leads them to fucking your world up. So, the C combo is really powerful against that deck, and it's one of the best things you probably can do against that deck. Also, Winter Blairy, Chasm, Combo, Wombo. If you guys want to do that, you can. But with that being said, like a lot of you guys are not going to have room in your side and extra for Cherry Blossom and a Dante. Another great thing for that matchup is Shadow and Prisoner Mirror. Great card, negate the effects of all dark monster effect, which is really good. And banishing cards. So if you guys are playing a dark deck yourself, or if you're playing a mirror match rather, having cards in your side deck like Max Change number 2 to make things like Dark Law is really great for that matchup. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about the Pendulums. So the Pendulums are really easy to beat. You just want to negate their summons and you're fine. The Solemn Brigade, the Solemn Scolding, Strike, Warning is really great for Pendulum decks. Because once you negate their Pendulum summon with one of those cards, all of their cards go to the graveyard, and you come up with something that's going to banish it, like a Macro Kozmos, they're fucked in the ass. Spell negation is great for Pendulum decks too. You know, Cordero actually backs this 4-6. A lot of you guys might be subscribed to him. He topped with a Pendulum deck, but he was main decking Magic Drain. I thought that was very interesting because Magic Drain can target when people play the Pendulum in their scale, and they have a handful of Pendulums. Guess what? Their Pendulum card is going to go to the graveyard, and they just lost a scale. So it's really great. And then, you know, you're going to have a spell destruction, like your Twin Twisters, your Twister, MST, stuff like that. And, you know, of course, Max C is really great for that Pendulum matchup as well. Then there's a few traps here and there that are great for the Pendulum matchup. Anti-Spell Fragrance is an amazing trap for the Pendulum matchup. It can instantly freeze the deck and halt them from doing their plays. But for the most part, Pendulums are simple to beat. With that being said, while they are simple, they are kind of hard to beat because they just spam the field, fuck you up, and attack the game. Now, in addition to all of these decks being said, a lot of people are trying to abuse the Card of Demise card, which is really great for setting your hand and plussing and setting and plussing. So I do recommend everyone for its current format to main deck 3 Twin Twister. I think it's a really great choice going into any tournament that's going to take 8 or 9 rounds because you're going to eventually run into someone who wants to set their whole hand and then play Card of Demise and etc. So Twin Twister is a great card for that deck. In addition to that, I recommend everyone side decking Royal Decree for the same logic because once they set their back row, flip over Royal Decree, and then you can really much fuck them up and attack them for a game. Now, like I said, once again, in the beginning of the video, I was just going to focus on the meta decks. So if I missed out on anything that you guys thought should have been important to this video, post those in the comment section down below. And I can always tell you guys, if you're a new viewer to the channel, I'd love for you to subscribe for more competitive Yu-Gi-Oh content. Upload 3 days a week. Mondays do my general discussions. On Wednesdays do my top 10s. And on Fridays do my explain series, and I explain decks and archetypes in detail. And also, with all of that being said, like I already told y'all, I'm sick as fuck, but I took some medicine. Now I'm able to make this video for you guys. I didn't want to go cold turkey, not making videos constantly because I love my channel consistency. So my voice, for you guys that are new watching the channel, my voice does not sound like I got fucking cock stuck in it, or fucking vagina stuck in it or whatever. So yeah, but hopefully I'll be feeling better by the end of the week. Last week's episode of the Explain series, that was supposed to go for the Explain series, will be up on this week's Friday, so I just pushed it to this Friday. They give me time to write it down more and record it better, so that way it won't come out all fucked up with my fucking voice sounding like ass. And Wednesday's video should be up on Wednesday as well. So, with all that being said, guys, Chris from Team Innovation signing out. Peace, guys, and stay innovative. Deuces.
Hello and what is up, guys? My name is Ye Grim from Screencasters, doing a guest upload on Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh's channel. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Chris for